Anyhow, this video right here, you see this case, Tisas right here. It means affordable 1911s made in Turkey. That's all well and good. People stay away from Tisas because they don't like the politics. The Garage Guy 879 channel is not about politics. I don't discriminate against anybody, okay? Anyhow, right here, what we have is the Tisas Tanker. Yeah, this is a nice one. 8+1 round capacity, chamber, and 45 ACP. And when they say tanker, this thing is built like a tank. Now, I've already taken the first shots with it, and we'll see that segment here later in the video. But yeah, I've never had any problems with any Tisas 1911s. This is nice, okay? I don't know what else to say about it. It's well built, well made, and she's very accurate. So what do you say we get over here on the bench under the bright light and take a closer look at it, and then after that segment, we'll get to watch me take my first shots with it. Let's do it to it. All right, my friends, here we are on the bench under the bright light. The Tisas carrying case right here, really nice. Yeah, got your holes right here on each side for a lock if you're wanting to travel or whatever, or just lock it up. The lid right here has the instructions, the bristle barrel cleaning brush, and the patch rod right here. Also with it comes the empty chamber flag indicator right here. Excuse me, let me move these grips out of the way. It only comes with the grips it's on. Also comes with a barrel bushing tool. A lot of people don't use that, but it's there if you need it. Comes with a trigger lock right there. Plastic, and I think Tisas could do a little bit better with that. And let's remove the firearm itself right here and close this, move it out of the way. And one thing I did forget to mention, the magazines right here comes with 2 of these. Now this one doesn't say Checkmate, Metgar, or anything on it. The only print on it says 45 ACP. I don't know if they're made in-house or not, but they seem to be pretty sturdy steel magazines right there. 8 rounds. The ejection is really good on here. Yeah, I can say this. I have never had any trouble with any magazines I bought with a Tisas 1911. Let's get that out of the way. Still got the sticker on it, or rather the tag, and I'll read it to you, as others have done so many times before. Yeah. Forged frame and slide, Series 70s internals, using standard 1911 magazines, and HBM, hardened before machined. I'm trying to remember the fella, gunblast.com. Bo got on there, and he talked about these here, and he talked about they were hardened before they were machined. The steel was, because if you harden it after it's machined, you know, some little problems could arise, but nothing bad. 4 1/4 inch barrel right here. You can see where I've already shot it right there. I just need to clean that up a little bit. Black plastic grips. Now, I got some black rubber grips right here I got off eBay. These feel really good. I'm going to swap them out eventually. The slide lever stop is right here, and here's a manual safety lever. The controls are not ambidextrous. The hammer right here, you got some serrations right there on top. The sights, I wish the front sight had been a little bit taller. I am going to have to put a little bit of sight paint on there for better target acquisition. But when I was doing the shooting segment, I picked it up pretty good. The rear sight right here, both sights are steel. The barrel, trigger right here, typical 1911 trigger, very good trigger. And the beaver tail. Now, when I was doing the shooting segment, I did not get any hammer bite, but every time I pulled the trigger, I could feel that beaver tail wanting to come down right here. And that's probably on me. And I might have to adjust my grip a little bit, but other than that, for a 45, a rather soft shooter, I like this. And this tanker, built like a tank, yeah, it's got some weight to it. I don't exactly remember the weight on it, but I like this. And if you ask, all right, we're down here at my little shooting area. Got 8 rounds of 230 grain ball ammo, Winchester white box. Already got her racked and tapped. Safety off. Go ahead and first shots, Tisas Tanker. Make sure I'm in frame. Got my ear protection in, eyes on. All right, Mark, first shots. Eight rounds. Rather soft shooter for a 45. Try 8 more rounds of this. Same ammo. All right. Gotta love some 45 out of 1911. Last round hold open. Some smoky stuff. Now we can cut the old tagger off of it. What do you say we wrap this up? 1911. All right, my friends, we're back here at the garage. Let's wrap this video up. Like I said, very soft shooter, very accurate, worked really well. I like this. And after 2 magazines, 16 rounds, I have no complaints. You know, it's a very good first impression right here. Now, those rubber grips I was telling you about on the bench under the bright light, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put them on there and fire a few more rounds through it and see if it's any better. As far as grips on 1911s go, I prefer rubber grips unless it's a U.S. Army model, A1 model, or government model. You know, I want to keep them as authentic as possible, but this right here, yeah, even though it fired well with these plastic grips, I'm going to put the rubber grips on here. Okay? Also, before I forget, my garage gun for tonight. The Ruger LCRX chambered in .38 special, 3-inch barrel, plus P rated. And I got some very nasty .38 special plus P hollow point rounds in this. Yeah, varmint control, 2 or 4-legged. You know, on a Saturday night, there's no telling what can happen. We've had things happen before, and fortunately, we were able to take care of it without any problems. But sometimes that doesn't happen. Anyhow, Tisas Tanker right here, 45 ACP. And I said it's time to cut the old tagger off. What do you say we do that right now? Let's see if I can get that in there. And yep. I will keep this tag, keep it with the box. Tisas makes some good firearms. That's all I can say. 45, 9mm. I've yet to try their 10mm versions, but anyhow, the Tanker for under 350 pesos. Why not give it a try? If you're in the 1911s and don't want to spend a whole lot of mucho dinero on one, Tisas would be the way to go. If you want something in 45 ACP, I highly suggest the Tanker. I'm Mark, Garage Gate 79. I'm going to get down here at the house. It's late. I'm going to get on some TV and watch some movies. Hope to catch you good people soon.